Please come quickly. So whom having the yang is more, they will come very fast. Who have the yin, all you are in, this both the guys are yang. Right? Since they are standing, including me, I am also young. Come on here. So when we wanted to increase the yang energy, that time we just use the point, that point to be known as a, so where exactly the point is located? You semiflex, midway between the, where is LI11 is located, which muscle is located? So midway between the
biceps muscle.
Yes, midway between the, on the lateral side of the cubital crease and then lateral epicondyle of the humerus, midway between these two, this point is located, that is LI11. Right? Where exactly located? Where is LI11? So this is the cubital crease. This is the epicondyle of the humerus. This is the olecranon process. This is olecranon process of the ulna. No. But now you come to the epicondyle of the humerus. This is the lateral epicondyle and this is the medial epicondyle. This is the lateral epicondyle. Then this is the cubital crease. Midway between these two, the LI11 point is located. This point to be known as a Chu Chi. Now this activation point, the yang you wanted to increase, no doubt this is the earth point. He see point is the earth point. But however you wanted to increase the energy, you can use this one particular point to increase the yang energy, and also it regulates the homeostasis level as well. You wanted to use another point exactly on the LI5, you wanted to use as a yang point, fire point, increase the energy, that also applicable. When we wanted to use, so there are the two tendons are there, extensor longus and extensor brevis tendon. In between these two tendon, LI5 point is located. That point you just apply, where is a snuff box. How to place it? For example, I am putting one drop of the water. You abduct. This is the abduction. Abduction means abduction, extension. When you wanted to put it, few drops. So where that water or the drop of the spirit is not getting down, not coming down, it's holding on that particular place itself. That point to be known as a LI5. That point to be known as a LI5. So therefore you just activate for the yang increasing point. This way you can do it. This also applicable. Right? This I am giving you as a general information. Each and every organ having the Zhang and then Fu connectivity, that later I will talk to you. Now you understand. This called as a spirit acupuncture point. This called as a aqua acupuncture. This called as a oil acupuncture. This called as a wet acupuncture. This called as a hijama acupuncture as well. Right? Because each and every acupuncture point you can treat in the numerous level, but now we activated this point to be known as a dry acupuncture, this point to be known as a wet acupuncture. When you wanted to use as a diclofenac sodium is the analgesic, you just put it one drop of the diclofenac sodium on that particular region on the Hegu point LI4, then you just insert the needle. But that is known as a wet acupuncture. Without using anything, you are using that to be known as a dry acupuncture or the dry needling method. But however, dry needling concept is totally different. But when I talk about the modern acupuncture, that time I will tell you what is the dry needling. As of now, what is required for you is, but wet acupuncture is different from the dry acupuncture. So now I applied is that this point to be known as a dry, this point to be known as a wet acupuncture. You wanted to use as a placentrex injection. placenta extract is there. So that time you wanted to use some of the needles you wanted to apply the placentrex injection on the affected area and then insert the needle. When the vitamin is deficiency in our body, vitamin D cholecalciferol, take the 1 drop of the cholecalciferol, put it somewhere and then insert the needle on the Tai Chi, that is the kidney 3, strongest the bones and then muscles. When you wanted to use as a tocopherol, that's called as a vitamin E. So vitamin E deficiency causes the muscular cramps. Then you just take that oil or capsule and then place it somewhere wherever on the GN muscles, gastrocnemius muscles. So apply the motor points on the affected area. Then you treat for the motor points as a wet acupuncture points as well. So many concepts are existing. Certainly today or tomorrow, this will be applicable for your day-to-day clinical practice. So please be seated. Yes, you can place it here. So midday and midnight. Midnight. Midnight, what is existing? Patient says, I do have the problem only in the midnight. I do feel that why night is coming in my life. God should take me before night comes. Likewise, the patients are feeling because they are dislike and aversion to the night time. So that time certainly what to be done, because the cold is excessiveness with them and the fire is less with them, or vice versa sometimes. So they don't get the sleep in the night time, because that time you understand what is required in the night. Night is giving that alarm. There is the totally darkness is there, but your brain is not having the darkness. But your brain having the young excessiveness, but environment is giving is the more darkness. During the darkness there is no lights are existing, but of course the day is converted in the night. But night is melatonin is essential to release in our body system, but melatonin is not releasing to inducing the natural sleep. That's the reason the body is not getting opening or not releasing that sleeping hormone. So that time what is happening here? Midnight is there, totally there is the coldness, but my body is not supporting me. That time yang getting excessiveness, deplete to the yang, increase to the in.